Now that we are only 3 months away from Cria season, we're going to go ahead and do a little rundown of who's pregnant, what are their due dates, who is the sire of their babies, and what you guys are probably most excited for, color predictions. Now, the first female due in the 2026 birthing season is our 7-time champion gray female, Sylvie. Sylvie is due May 6th. She is bred to our 8-time champion roan male, destined king, and the potential colors for their baby, because of their color genetics, could be rose gray, silver gray, brown, roan, or even black. So this will be a gorgeous dark baby that will not carry dilution and will hopefully be a multi-champion in the future. Now, the second female due is not actually currently on property. She's currently located in Canada and won't be on property until September. So she's actually going to be having her baby in Canada. And that female's name is Miss Andean Shadow, aka Shadow. Shadow is a multi-time champion Canadian female who is bred to a multi-time Best in Show male named Zephyr. Shadow is due on May 10th, and the possible colors for her cria could be fawn, brown, or black. Shadow has also produced roan babies, so there could be a slight chance that the baby could be roan. Now, the third female due and the last female due in May is Ellie. Ellie is another maiden female, so this is her first baby, and she could potentially have the most colorful baby of the 2026 season. Now, her service sire's name is Montego, and Montego has never been color genetic tested, but based on his production, we can guess that there's a lot of variety that could happen in this baby. The fourth female due of the 2026 season and the first female due in June is Adeline. Adeline is also bred to our stud male king, and she's due on June 4th. Her baby could be black or roan, maybe even brown. But since her and King share the exact same genotype, the chances of it being black are very high. Now, while Adeline might have had a high chance of producing black, her daughter, Allura, also the fifth female due in the 2026 season, will only produce a black baby. She is bred to an outside stud male named Braxton, and he is a non-dilute black stud male, so that baby will only be black. The sixth female due in the 2026 season is Sable. Sable is also bred to King, and her baby can only be fawn or brown. Now, the seventh female due is Mabel, and this is a very exciting breeding because this is an outside breeding that we purchased to an incredible stud that's producing some really phenomenal babies, and his name is Mystifier. And between these two, we should get a white, beige, or light fawn baby. Now, after Mabel has her baby, we take a break for the month of July, and then we start having babies again in August. And the first one due in August is Pirouette. And Pirouette is also bred to our stud male King. And hopefully from that pairing, we should get a beautiful fawn or brown baby. Now, the second female due in August is actually Pirouette's mom, Tika. Now, Tika is bred to Honor, and this is actually a repeat breeding from a cria we had last year. We loved Tika's daughter, Valrona, and we decided to repeat that breeding and hopefully get the darker version. Valrona was white, but from this pairing, we could get fawn, brown, and a beige, or we could get spots, also known as an Appaloosa. Now, after Tika has her baby, we move straight into the September girls. And the first one due in September is Amiri. And Amiri is bred to our stud male King as well. Now, with Amiri, we don't know what her color genetics are, but we do know what Kings are. And based on what Kings are, this baby can only be brown, black, or roan. Now, the last of our September girls due is Gracie. Gracie is bred to one of our newer stud males named Ace. And Ace is a beautiful multi-judge's choice white male. And because of their genetics, we can only get white, beige, or fawn from this breeding. Now, that doesn't mean we're not absolutely excited for this baby. We are 100% excited because, fun fact about Gracie, she's actually the dam to our multi-champion stud male, King. And now the final female, hopefully bred for a 2026 Cria, is Lily. Lily is another exciting baby due next year because this is her first baby, and she's carrying an off-farm baby. The sire to her Cria is named Chrysalim. He's a multi-champion light male who just had his first babies born this year, and they are stunning. The possible color combinations for Lily and Chrysalim's baby are white, beige, and fawn. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are just as excited for the 2026 babies as we are. Please like this video and comment down below which pairing are you most excited for.